Men ska vi försöka ta de här alltingetplatserna?
Ja, vi gör det.
Ei tossa on vaan.
Darf noch Tee? Was genießt?
Paremmin jatkossa, miten me muutetaan sitä meidän sisäistä ohjeistusta on noin ja sitten
You know, if all the places are taken.
Ja, exakt. Det stämmer så.
why are we here?
We believe that still today, bringing people together matters. StartUP who attended Slush last year have since raised over $1.5 billion. At the same time, investments into European tech grew over 40% year over year. And during the next 2 days, startups will have over 20,000 meetings, not just with investors, but with partners, clients, journalists, and potential recruits.
But if we take a step back, entrepreneurs have always been problem solvers. And the problems that we're facing today are more urgent and more complex than ever before. We believe that building companies can be among the most efficient ways of creating change in the world. Now, why is that?
Entrepreneurs are optimistic. They're in it for the long run. Building companies is incredibly hard, and it takes relentless optimism to even set out on that journey.
Companies are also engines that bring ideas to the world. If you have a solution, make it into a product and build a business around the product, you will reach more people and faster than in any other form.
Especially startup companies aim at exceptionally fast growth. That means when you have a product that is solving a massive problem as its core business, that's one of the fastest roads of solving that challenge at scale.
Now, we want to be part of creating a world where building these kinds of companies is seen as one of the most compelling options for the upcoming generation.
There are no impact companies. All companies have an impact, and we need to be aware of that. We need to start measuring that, and we need to make that information visible. Why is that? These are effects that already take place, so people deserve to know about them, so they can choose where they want to spend their time and money on.
Now, this year in the State of European Tech Survey, we found out that only 15% of founders in Europe think that it's irrelevant for them to measure the long-term societal or environmental impacts of their business. And at the same time, already 80% of VCs are assessing these effects on their portfolio.
Over the past 2 years, we've asked startups and investors attending Slush where they base their success on. Is it purely financial or a wider impact? And the results are pretty cool. So, 57% of VC funds said that they're committed to making a positive impact through their investments. And with startups, the same number is 66%.
Now, this is a development that we're obviously incredibly happy to see, but it's also one where we see Europe being able to take the driver's seat globally.
Still, building companies, even the ones who solve massive problems, is about building businesses. Company builders across industries struggle with the same challenges: landing clients, product management, hiring and firing, scaling organizational practices. That's why we at Slush focus on helping with the most concrete aspects of company building.
And you will see this in a couple of different forms. So first, the talks on stage are going to be very hands-on, very concrete, delivered by people who have actually done those things. At the same time, we've asked all of our speakers to give at least an hour of their time to mentoring early stage founders. We tried this out last year, and it worked so well, and it was so popular that we fourfolded the capacity for this year. Beyond this, a couple of weeks ago, we launched a new startup meeting